Let's go. Bula, everybody. Got quarterfinal action on the line. How about this rivalry that we've been really enjoying for a long time on tour? This is their 10th matchup. Griffin Colapinto versus Gabriel Medina. Goofy versus regular. USA versus Brazil.
Because there is so much on the line for him. He's still surfing for a place in that final five.
100%. Watch him lunge into this first hollow section. Always was going to make that, even though it was essentially a closeout. His positioning.
Looking to see whether there was potential for score on it. And here we go, live action with Griff.
Big drive off the bottom. Belts it off the lip. Section coming down and strikes it. 2 solid turns for Colapinto. Griffin score in. 2-turn combo. 4.67 takes the lead. And now running after this one is Gabriel Medina. Already with a lot of speed off the bottom. Great top turn connection off the lip. He'll foam climb after a serious fade. Gets him hung up a bit, and he's got to get out of there.
Any takers?
Chipping in with the whitewater further down the line. Nice lip section to hit with a bit of crumble to project off. Driving into another big hammer off the coping and looking loose in transition. One more blast and an airdrop for Griffin Colapinto.
Wow, great wave choice there from Griff. And that really nice wave from Griff. This one lined up through the inside, a projection snap. Comes down the line. More critical on the second, and then on the third, gets more rotation off the lip. Comes round, and then with the fourth one, even more. Before that wave bottomed out, and Griff rode out cleanly on that one. Oh, just so much skill when the surfer just disconnects from the wave, being able to reconnect, take all that shock and
Board for Molly Picklum, not just in Australia, but globally, as we look at Gabriel Medina finding his footing, corrupt flip, and lands on the roof. Almost rides away. That version of the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice inside wave here. Nice wrap, and you can see Gabriel hits the brakes here. And then he starts to unload, gets right up, gets the flip, the double grab, lands on the...
Gabriel up again. First section, just set up work. Stretching this one out, he's got the ramp again, going for the alley-oop, disconnected.
Well, look at that wind, Joe.
We'll see what he does right here. He looks like he's lining one up. Throws it into the wind. Beautiful. Oh, man. He is going to go for every little bit of aerial antic that he can now that he has this wind helping him.
You know, Gabriel pushed the issue there and was able to get back priority, but it looks like he's going to use that priority right now.
Trying to chip away, needs a 9.67, 1 snap to start. He's looking for a ramp again. He's had a few choices. Full rotation on the roof over a real shallow section of the reef. Griffin.
Last wave here. Let's see what Gabriel did on this little insider. Foamy wave. Doesn't look like anything too special at this point. Gets a clean snap. Now he starts to build for speed. Driving down the line. Picks his moment. Gets the full rotation. Lands on the roof again.
We saw the priority shift. Griffin looked at this wave. You can see Medina was hustling him to make a decision there, and he just ended up passing prio.
Conditions have changed somewhat. Okay, live action here.
Griffin, classic bottom turn attacking. A lot of grip and control when he gets up to the top of the wave. Moving quickly with some speed. Just races so fast.
Slides down into a clean finish, and then Griff on a bumpy wave outside. Takes his time, a nice high line there, drops down to the bottom. Beautiful carve off the top there. Really tricky conditions. A Griff just keeping that board, keeping the fins engaged. Full control. So great 2-term combination there.
As he's riding away, Medina up and out. 3:20 to go. Gabriel chasing a 6.18.
So just identifying those waves now that are actually going to be slow enough and give you the opportunity to really perform those maneuvers. Looks like Gabriel's found one here.
Gabriel throwing the tail high whip, ends up upside down. Griff still out front. We'll look at this wave now. That classic bottom turn. Tags it well. Driving into a meaty lip line, and it have been a lot of big wins this season, including back-to-back from Brazil, now to Cloudbreak. And one of the favorites to win, a two-time champ at Cloudbreak, out of the event in quarterfinal number 1.
A massive win for you to make it to the semifinals here at Cloudbreak, going up against Gabe. Just how did you stay locked into how you wanted to perform?
I just felt like I've been really feeling confident in my backside turn, so I really wanted to just look for that. And I knew Gabe's was confident in his barrel riding, and I kind of wanted to go further up the point with him because there's more turns up there, and then down in the shish kebabs is more barrels. So it's like, let's go up there, and that's where I got my 8 from. And then the wind came on, and it was pretty hectic. I was like having to keep my composure. I thought it was, it was like kind of good and bad because I already had an 8, but then it was good air wind for Gabe, and he started just doing trolley birds and backflips and stuff, and luckily he didn't make those ones, and worked out in my favor.
What goes through your head as somebody who knows, okay, this is how dangerous Gabe can be, but you have your own sort of bag of tricks as well? What do you rely on mentally in those moments where you start to see your competitor sort of starting to hit his rhythm?
Yeah, it's definitely, that's hard. I don't know. It's like I had so many mixed emotions. Like I knew there was a lot on the line for him, but I really want to win this contest and solidify my spot in second. And it's just, I don't know. I was like weird. Like I was feeling like almost like I wanted to see Gabe do well, and I don't know. It's weird. So I like just kind of mix of emotions.
Well, speaking of your spot at lower trestles, you're guaranteed at least 3rd, can move up to 2nd still. So with that, how much confidence does it give you to be in the semifinals here at Cloudbreak and knowing that you're going to have a good leg up at the Lexus WSL Final 5?
Oh yeah, it feels really good. I mean, beating someone like Medina out there, I feel like gives me a lot of confidence going into that contest. 3-time world champion, just got a bronze medal in the Olympics. So yeah, I feel really good, and going home, get another shot at my home break, and it looks like it might be the last one for a title for a little bit, so hopefully capitalize on that.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you in the semis. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.